Hello? Are we back? Yes? No? Maybe? Welcome back. Okay. Now, question for... Oh, that sucks. It does count as a brand new stream. Well, I mean, as it... Oh, okay. Oh, I hope that doesn't screw anything up. Ay, ay, ay. I hope it doesn't screw anything up. Okay. That's a bummer. But it is what it is. Gotta take a shot at playing the game. Gotta take a shot at playing the game. Alright, let me load up everything that we need. I hope this fixes the issue. If it doesn't, well, I don't know what to do. I don't know. Oh, thank you. I just saw the post. Your throttle cuts off. I'm reopening the game. I already played Hades. Huh. Well, let's see what it says. It's opening now. Star rupture. No. What's that? Let's see. Star rupture. Is this another extraction game? I'll have to check that out. I saw extraction for its description. Oh, extract resources. Okay. Looks pretty cool. All right. No, no. No, it's still doing it. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. Are you serious? What just happened? What just happened? You received a gift from Dietrich. Are you kidding me? Why? Dietrich just sent me Star Rupture. What the heck? Why would you do such a foolish thing? Sir, excuse me. Is this like, oh god, there are bugs. There are a lot of bugs. Oh man, there's spiders in it. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Thank you very much for the game, sir. You didn't have to do that. That's absurd. Oh wait, my lights are off. Surprise, it's darker in here. Thank you for that. All right, so I don't know what. So there's a fix for this. I don't understand. This has been working perfectly. And then all of a sudden, 2 days later, when nothing's changed with the game, we have an issue. What the hell? Same thing. And it's not the rest of the PC, it's just the game. Because if I wave my hand like this, moving the mouse too. Let's see when it locks up. Yep. Okay, so it's not affecting the rest of the PC, it's just the game. So we need to exit and download under assets. Okay. Opening. Oh, device changes. That's annoying as hell. Okay. Ad break. So we run the patcher. Run. Unhandled exception. Okay, that did not work. I probably have to extract it somewhere, right? Extract it here. Extract all. Extract. Okay. Now we run it. Run. Patch the game executable. Patch the game. Okay. Please select RoadCraft retail. All right, well, we'll see if this will fix it. If it does, hooray. If it doesn't, thank you very much for the gift. That was very kind of you and unnecessary. Copies. Called files. Whoa. Now, what makes you think that I would have to play Star Rupture as the alternative? Minecraft gifted me Prison Escape Simulator, which looked pretty cool. All right, so let's see what happens here. All right, let's not just jump to conclusions now. I just gotta figure out how the hell this is gonna work. Common RoadCraft. In PC. Retail. Patch successful. Press any key to exit. So that should be done. It should have just fixed itself. We load up the game, and we're good to go. That's what you're telling me. That is what the fix was supposed to be. Is that what you're telling me? If this does the trick, I'll be impressed. If it doesn't do the trick, blame Reddit. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Continue. So far, so good. I like how modders have to fix the game. Like, this happens with many games. Loading complete. It is not. That would be sad. I see a banana. Is that a banana? Or a potato? What's up, Zen? How you doing? Oh, yeah, that would be good. Let's see. Settings. Video. Oh, still on custom. Let's see here. Anything? A banana. I like bananas. I think it worked. I think it worked. Holy crap. What's up, Odin? How you doing? Way to go, Reddit. Nicely done, Deathman. Nicely done. We're back in business, people. Not bad. Now, okay, so who wants to admit that they sent me books? Okay, because somebody anonymously, off stream, sent me a whole new series. The entire Faith in the Fallen series by John Gwynne. The whole thing. The whole series. Who the hell did that? Hmm? Speak now, or forever hold your peace. Don't be shy. I just want to know who's going to get in trouble. A librarian. No. See, that doesn't work for me. LeVar Burt, this isn't Reading Rainbow, okay? I think I know who it was. And I think they're lying to me. That's what I think. There is some anonymous benefactor that is taking that is getting a lot of pleasure in the fact that I'm building a library. And they are feeding us into this particular new hobby. No, it's not Batman. No, it is not Batman. As cool as that would be. Not Batman. Nor is it the Riddler. Alright, this should be enough. Okay, let's turn this on. The Penguin. You just call me short? Did you just call me short? How dare you, Detective Diaz? I freaking love that show. True. That's a fair point. I wonder if this patch actually fixes the whole mouse issue we've been having. You know, If I was to move with the mouse because it stops it from switching? Maybe I am. Maybe 5'6.5" is Zen. Thank you very much for the follow. Maybe I am. What's it to you? Huh? What's it to you? What you gonna do about it, huh? Nothing. You got nothing. But seriously, whoever sent me those books, I am very excited for him. Also, I decided to go to Books A Million. Okay, well that did not work. Are we kidding right now? I decided to go to Books A Million. Just to kind of check it out. And I have to be honest, I was a little disappointed. For one, it was incredibly crowded. Two, they had this giant book sale with like buy one, get one free, but all the books were not really that great. And all the bargain books, they weren't that great either. And it was still full price anyway. So I was a little surprised. So Barnes & Noble is definitely my go-to bookstore, besides maybe smaller shops that I can find when I'm traveling, but surprised. Backstreet Boys. What in the heck are you talking about? What the heck are you talking about? You want... Sometimes you people confuse me. Just want you to know that. Just want you to know that. Good luck getting into the Discord. I don't think the link works anymore. Because we don't have as many Discord benefactors anymore, so I don't have my custom link anymore. I can get a link though if you need it. Post it in the chat. We need to start having more hangouts there again. Somebody had asked me to actually, well, a few of you have asked me if I would do like reading sessions, which would be interesting and slightly strange. Okay, this is log number 7 of 7, which will resume concrete production, which would be amazing. You know, it's kind of late anyway. Done. Infrastructure. Transfer. Okay. Oh, now we need infrastructure routes. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Hold on a second. All right. Hold on. Read the text into Tangia. Yeah, we'll just have Jeremy Clarkson read to us. Wouldn't that be something? I don't think that would work. Let's see here. Start plotting. What kind of trucks are we talking about here? Oh, these could be doable. We might not need anything here. See where they get stuck, if they get stuck. It could be okay here. Okay, dispatch vehicles. Now we have another one. which requires us to go here. Start plotting. So we'd have to go this way. Even though I think it would be fantastic. We can't even do that. I think... No, well... I don't know. I don't know. This might not work here. I'm not feeling too confident, I gotta say. We've got to go this way. Now, granted, we did move the rocks out of the way, so this might work. Both of these might work. If these things work, oh boy. I will be slightly excited. Now, we've already built the bridge. So, possibility we already did the hard stuff. That is a terrible, terrible turn. And I blame you, chat. It will make me a professional. Yes, I got them working. I certainly got them working. Dispatch vehicles. Let's see if these two work. I don't know. Okay, this is working. This route's fine. Yeah, I did the SATA BIOS change. I don't know why that was such a problem, or why it's been a problem, but yeah, it was a problem. All right, so that's running objectives. This is it. We just have to wait for this to get done. That's the end. We did all the side stuff already. Now we just wait. We wait. Sadie, have you read the book Dark Matter by Blake Crouch? I'm reading it now. I just finished chapter 2. It's been solid so far. Now, here's, it just shows you how much of a new reader I was. I mean, that'd be interesting. Granted, it says 84%. I don't know. We got to have some other stuff to do. But, oh, wait. Something's getting stuck here. Hold on. It's a rock. Well, one route's done. Yeah, this one's going to fail. Let's adjust this. We might be able to get to the new app today. We might have to do something for this piece over here. But this is all we would have to do. I don't know if this is a stone problem or what. But we'll head over there with a with something. I don't know. We could go over there with, I don't know. Oh, you're talking about Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Now I know what you're talking. All you had to say was B99. I would have known. I would have known, Odin. Get it together. Get it together, sir. Wasn't there a good vehicle for like a cargo? Was it this? Was this the truck we were talking about? With the blade? That was really good. Well, maybe you did and I just missed it. The Greenway. The Greenway. Oh, this one. This one's better? Really? Four, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look here. That is probably the best horn I've heard yet. Oh, what a great horn. Holy crap. That's a sexy horn. That's what I'm talking about. I like it. It's a beautiful piece of machinery there. Love it. Love it. So that's what I was gonna say about dark matter versus the strength of the few. I've never drastically changed books from being something that's that many pages, that many words, to what I'm reading now. And I found a site called How Long to Read, because I figured there was a site like that, just like there was How Long to Beat for gaming. And oh yeah, dark matter is way shorter than the strength of the few. Way shorter. It's like 300 something pages, where strength of the few is 707. Now, but here's the thing. The pages, I wasn't putting two and two together. Word count is the statistic that matters. That's the stat that matters. It's word count. Because no matter what book you're reading, what edition, the words are still the same. It's a stupid realization, but I just never had to think about it that way. So now I'm going to be looking at the word count. Now, granted, I know word size has a lot to do with it, but when I'm reading out loud, there's actually a word reading, speed test there. So when I read out loud, I'm at 180 words per minute. Now, it was just a quick blurb. I probably could have done it better, but I wanted to get an honest first go around with how fast I could read. Now, this is reading out loud. If I read quietly, I can read much faster. But 181, strength of the few was estimated 25 hours. Dark matter is estimated for 8 hours. And it is getting laggy again. No, that's fair. That's fair. It's also a bit muddy. I hope we don't have to... Welcome back. Oh, certainly. Without question. So it's only manual? Gotta say, I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, so this doesn't seem to fix the mouse issue. I feel like that should solve that problem over there. These are the ones that are an issue. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, there you go. All the work we just did goes to shit. I feel like we're gonna have to get sand in here. It might. We'll see. Yeah, but it's all manual. Also, Minecrush, I hope now that I mean you're here, so at least your streak won't get broken. But I had to restart and apply a patch because the stuttering was only fixed by a patch from Reddit. So. Oh. It's not the rock. It's not the rock. Got it. Okay. I got it. Yeah. We need, okay. Well, that makes sense. We'll just pave. We'll just pave. It's not a rock problem. It's a... Those trucks are too low to the ground problem. That's the issue. Alright, well, since we're getting late into the game, we're gonna take our warden and use 4 or 5 recalls and just get this fixed. That's what we're going to do. Well, hopefully they win. Hopefully they win. Oh, shit. I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Going to Barnes & Noble. Yes. The gift card cleared. I'm going shopping. Oh, I'm excited. We're going to get more books tomorrow, chat. What should I get? You know what I'd like to read? The Lord of the Rings. But I want to get a copy of the book where it's all together, not split. The way Tolkien originally wrote it. Because it's supposed to be one story. I'd love to get a really great copy of The Lord of the Rings. And The Hobbit. I think I'd like to read it too. Because the movies, I'm sure, don't do it any justice. Well, there was one in today. I don't know if there's a really good version of it. I can check Amazon just to see what's there. 3 books are pretty... Well, I mean, it's 1,000 something pages, but the Stormlight Archive... Well, let's take a look. How many words are in the Lord of the Rings book? 450,000 to 500,000. If you go to The Way of Kings word count. 383,000 to 387,000. Okay, so it's about 200,000 more. Really? All right, we're probably gonna have to move this. Yeah, I was disappointed with Books A Million. Plus, it's much further south. Barnes and Noble is definitely better than Books A Million from what I can see. It's curated, it's neater, and it's quieter. I'm already reading The Count of Monte Cristo. Well, I mean, I stopped because I want to read other stuff, but that's a huge book too. But I also know that story. Granted, I know Lord of the Rings. Just like another set of books, The Expanse. I know it was based on the books, but I loved the show. I'm sure the books are way better than the show. And I thought the show was outstanding. Besides at the end where it got a little stale, but that's besides the point. It was pretty slow. Interesting. I think this is the only gap we're gonna have to get through, but that is an air conditioning system. All right, let's start with the sand. Now, maybe the sand is enough. Maybe we should try to do that. We'll sand it, we'll flatten it, and maybe that's enough. Could be. Are we in a zone here? We are not. Where's the closest one? It's a bit too far. All right, we're just going to use another token here. And I don't really care. Because we have so many of them. This is why I saved them all. Okay, next. Where it comes with the map of... Oh, really? That's cool. I mean, I saw there were books that where they had the history of Middle-earth. Those things were pretty thick, too. This is Deluge. What's up, Jay? We're on the tail end of it. We're at like around 84% out of 100. This is Deluge. Then we're going to go over to Sandswept. We just have this last route to do, and I'm assuming there's some other stuff, but... yeah. This is Deluge. Not really worried about this particular rock. I think the truck will be able to get through it. I hope. Oh, we're still pushing it too, which is great. That was really the last obstacle I had a problem with. This should be enough to get these trucks through. I don't think we need anything else. Normally I would pave it completely, but there's really no point. Nice. Okay. Let's give it a shot. See how it goes. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, so we've been playing this. Granted, we played a bunch of games in between, but we started this route. Oh boy, that's not good. Hold on. Cancel that. That's terrible. We started this playthrough, right when the game released. So all the hard mode stuff that we would have normally played on, like the gas and repair and stuff like that for SnowRunner, wasn't available. So we're just doing this full playthrough 100% on regular difficulty, and then we'll move on to hard mode if we decide to keep playing it. Okay, we'll see if this gets rung up here. I think we'll be okay. I want to say this is the worst part of this road. I think the trucks can get... oh, there's a spot over here, though. We might have to do the same thing here with some sand. We'll see. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just fix it. Let's just fix this. It's just better to fix it. And quite honestly, at this point, might as well just drive it ourselves. That's wild. I mean, he had a hell of a mind for this stuff. Playing easy. I like this game because I find it relaxing. You know, I like the challenge, but I like just taking the driving wheel, a little bit of a challenge, a little bit of puzzle. You know, we're trying to figure out how to do this in the best way, but it's just relaxing. Just like to drive, and I just find it to be peaceful. You know, this is a great game where I can chat with everybody in chat, and I don't have to worry about getting stuck in a simple piece of mud. Like this in SnowRunner, we'd get stuck completely. But now, it's fine. Oh, wait a second. If we redid it in hard mode, we'd still have all of our trucks unlocked? We have the G20. And I'd like to be able to use the shifter too, which I think they added for hard mode. So once you unlock the trucks, it's permanent or to buy. So we'd have to do a full new playthrough and earn everything again. Better to say, it has to be the case. Okay, good. That would make it a little bit too easy. quite honestly, we're already manually loading and unloading everything. I mean, besides gas, repair costs, what else is difficult about the game? I mean, the shifter, that's easy to get used to. In fact, I find it easier than doing what we've been doing. Yeah. Well, the DLC, sure. We're gonna do this 100% before I move on to that. Honestly, we have 36 tokens. Why not use them? We're getting towards the end of it anyway. It's kind of silly for us not to use it. Actually, this could be enough anyway. I love this vehicle right here. I love this vehicle. The best change we made was our rule with track vehicles. Can't use the wheel with the track vehicles. It's too wonky. Cannot do it. It's a pain in the ass. A real pain in the ass. There was a way to jerry rig like 2 poles or 2 shifters that we go in and out. That'd be great. All right, this should do the trick. Absolutely. We'll just adjust the route and we will be good to go. I love this vehicle right here. And we got the mud runner as well. A flight... See, that's the other thing. I would have loved to use the joystick with the crane. Would have loved it. But you can't do it. Okay, let's... see how this works. Come on, let's make it work. That should be it. I don't think there's anything else you can possibly get caught on. It's basically concrete from here. Yeah, that's it. We're in the clear. Might be a little bit slow to get up here, but yeah, we're good there. The only patch that could be a problem was this over here, but I still think we're all right. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Now, objective-wise, I know we're not done yet. There's going to probably be a bunch of main and side things that are going to pop up still. Already got all the power running. That's done. I'm curious what else we could do here. Let's look at infrastructure. Is there anything that's complete? It's green here. Yep, this is good. We can cancel this route. I don't need extra trucks running. Oh no. More convoys. Okay, that's good. Anything else that's operational and not? Nope. We're good. That's right. You better get through that. Okay. And it says, look, we're only... I should have seen the bar. We're halfway through right now, roughly. I mean, we're probably more than that now. We've done a lot of stuff. Yeah, we're good. Let's see what's next. Concrete slabs facility. Well, at least we can use the concrete that we've stored after all this time. Ridiculous. All right, what do we got? Goal complete.
Okay, it's the final stretch. First, let's bring the backup pump station online. To do that, we need to repair the remaining leaks in the pipeline. Once that's sorted, bring over the valve and install it. Next, we're sending you some powerful new generators and a new pump. You'll need them to stabilize the dam. While the barge is en route, you can prepare the port to receive shipment.
Nice.
But to do that, we'll need to give it some juice. So, just make enough space around the harbor transformer station for the cable layer to fit through, and then connect it to the power grid.
Concrete bridges. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? How you doing? How was your weekend? Good to see you. How's 33 going? Good to see you again. Hello. All right, so that's easy to bring back. Bridges, finally. Concrete. What a surprise. Totally meaningless at this point. But it's done. We should be able to finish this map without a problem tonight. Let's retain this. Do a little bit of cleanup here. We'll retain this. Are you freaking kidding me? What just failed? What failed? Are you serious? It failed here? How? Try it again. You dummy. Stupid truck. Okay. I better not have any more road work to do. I better not. Go follow Veronimo. She's awesome. But don't tell her I said that, because can't start friendship with an inflated ego. It's just not good. Not good. Can't do it. You heard nothing. You heard no... Listen, you... Chat, tell her. Tell her. Don't... Listen, you gotta have my back. You all always have my back. Inflated ego got more inflated. The teal... Listen, you can have teal. You can have all the teal you want. Cyan's mine. You can have teal. I'll take cyan. You said it yourself. It's done. It's already done. Glad we agreed on it. Handshake. Perfect. Done. Beautiful. Love it. Sir, I dislike you very much. Thank you for the bits. At least it wasn't a book. I'll take that over a book. I would take that over a book. Thank you, Minecraft, you giant troll. Oh no, that's something that Minecraft can play. Anybody can play. I don't know why I agreed to it. Weekend was good. Resting a bit. Platinum. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. Being a booger. That's one way to call it. Yeah. Resting's a good thing. Oh god, no. No. Be a good little truck. You be a good truck. What the hell was that? Rick, what the fuck? A road there? You know, I've thought about it, but I'm so skilled and professional that I don't need it. I build necessary roads. A road here isn't necessary. I can make it there because I am a professional. Save that? No. No. I thought about it, but the trucks for the computer were actually really good. It wasn't needed. No, see, you saw what you wanted to see. That's not what happened. See, that is not what happened. Not what happened. You. It failed again. Are you kidding me? Where did it fail? In the same spot? No, it failed there. How could it have failed there? It's sand. You dummy. 35 streams in a row. Thank you so much. I have concrete plans. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I certainly do. Clean up the river. Objectives? Is that the last objective? Oh, no. This is clean up the river. Something separately. Okay. Track. Let's go clean up the river. We need to clean up the river from all of Geronimo's lies and deceits. That's where they've been dumped. Oh, the volleyball game? Oh, I gave up on that. That third one? Forget it. No way. No way. Hell no. Absolutely not. How you doing, Russell? So, nobody wants to admit who got me those 4 books off stream, huh? No, but Anonymous is gonna stay anonymous. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, at least it didn't go off on stream. So technically, it didn't count. Shenanigans offline are not as bad as shenanigans on stream. I have just decided. Yes, I have. Sure have. Now here is the problem we present ourselves with. We have to clean the river. But there could be trucks coming. No RoadCraft. Wow.
That part of the river is
Wow.
looking a bit clogged up, just like
Not
the second
RoadCraft.
stall in
Sleep
our
well.
office bathroom.
Good to see you.
Nothing we can't handle, right?
Oh, it's gonna
Unlike
make it.
the office maintenance crew.
No, it's not. That part of the road is going to fail. How is it that your other truck friends made it, but you can't? You're stupid. You're stupid. Are you gonna make it? Oh, you made it. See, that's the encouragement that we needed. Your own throne. Now, do you think we have enough time? Actually, hold on. That's normal, right? Sure. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I just picked it up and threw it on the other side of the river? Okay, so clearly this was a bad idea. Where that truck just gets stuck, I'm going to lose my freaking mind. If that truck just got stuck over here, I'm going to lose my mind. You must be freaking joking. This? Seriously? Stupidity. Looney Tunes? You're despicable. I just find it hilarious, and I'm just going to move it to the other side. And it's technically out of the zone, you know? Oh, it's great. I love it. I feel like this really sums up human progress, you know? If you think about it, we just move horrible shit from one place to the next and just say, oh, it's better. It's sad, but it's true. I hired myself, thank you very much. This is my own company. And I stand by my results. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Hold on. Get out of there. This schmuck is gonna get stuck again. It got stuck again. River has been cleaned up.
That river's flowing smoothly now, thanks to you. Excellent work.
Sure it is. I got stuck there again. There's that much dirt there. All right, well then we'll try this. We'll do this. We'll delete this point, we'll delete this point, and we'll see if this will work. It probably won't, but... Objectives. Prepare the port. Clear the area of objects. Okay. Well. To the port we go. Tell me we're going to have a route that's going to go through here or something. We're going to have to pave this too. I have a suspicion that is what's going to happen. Now, if that fails again, I'm just going to run sand over there and pave it over and then flatten it. I don't want to have to keep fiddling around with that. It should be such an easy route. Oh, the ads are going on. Oh, I've been really bad with this tonight. People are missing content because of ads. Unacceptable. Barry Curlian. I'm not the Three Stooges. Sorry. I'm not the Three Stooges. Nope. I think it's going to fail again. And then we're going to have to fix it. That's what I think is going to happen. So we're going to clear this out, and then we'll prepare to fix that road if necessary. I think that makes the most sense, instead of just fiddling around with it. So, out of curiosity, for those that are readers out there, out of all the books that are currently on my wish list right now, what's the next one that I should pick up? Because I'm going to go to the store tomorrow. I might not grab any of them. I don't know. It just depends. But I'm curious which ones you would suggest are worth picking up on that list that I have on Throne. I have a few on there. Maybe there's a cheaper copy of Lord of the Rings or something. They had a whole special edition copy of the Chronicles of Narnia that was $70, which is absurd. But it was there. We're gonna have to... I'll put a concrete bridge in over here. That's what we should be doing for these places now. You have so much concrete. I should have done now. $36. That's not bad. Alright, clear the area of objects. What could possibly go wrong here? I have seen that set before, or something similar. Okay. Oh wait, it worked. It looks like the truck got through. Okay, did I not put down the anchors? That was easy. Oh, we have a boat. Delivery is finally here. Cool.
Okay, this is it. Are you ready? Rhetorical question, of course. I know you always are. All that's left to do is plot the routes to supply the construction efforts with the resources they need. Then, bring the new pump and generators from the port to the dam.
Uh-huh. Go on. Starting from what? Oh, wait, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Well, it depends on... Okay. All right, here's what we need. We need bridges. Now we need bridges. We can do one here. That's 7 concrete slabs. Could do another one here. It might be stupid. That's stupid. Okay. What's the point of this bridge, though? This particular route here. Okay. Let's be let's be plotting. All right. These are the good trucks. It looks like. So I think, yeah, let's plot first. We'll fix that over there. This has got to go here. Down this way. Niners win. Hey, congratulations, sir. Eagles have been eliminated, huh? Damn. That's exciting, huh? Congratulations, as if, you know, I say that as if you had anything to do with it. However, as a fan, congratulations are in order. Good stuff. That's awesome. That's awesome. Seahawks, well, this time will be different. You know what? Well, I guess I don't really need the bridge. One-on-one. That'll be a hell of a game. That's awesome. Bridges. Now, can we just do a bridge from here to here? No, we cannot. A bridge from here to... I mean, this might work. That might be a little bit wonky, but we could try. Okay, we just have to build the bridge. So there's that route. All right. Now, this other route here, we're plotting from where to where? Oh, still to the dam. Okay. Okay. That's not bad at all. That's actually pretty good. We'll go this. Well, here. Like it's pretty simple. No, I'm happy for you, Minecraft. That's awesome. We might have to fix this over here with the mud. And then, once we get up here, they'll just take the same road that the other one's taking. Although, to be fair, that truck's not as good. So we might have to pave some stuff anyway. It would be awesome if this would just work. I don't think it will. I think it's a bit too ambitious. We'll make whatever adjustments we need because this is the end. I believe this is the end of our Deluge journey. Really hasn't been that bad at all. Actually been quite enjoyable. I still think this is... Something's going to give here. Something's going to fail. There's no doubt about it. Alright. We can dispatch this one. But this one we need to build the bridge for. So let's get started with that. So nobody's gonna come clean about who got those books, huh? Nobody. Okay, here's what I'd like to find out. Assuming I can get a decent deal, because I never want to pay a full price for a book if I can avoid it at Barnes & Noble, unless it's something I really, really want, if it's brand new. Based on the Throne wish list, which books should I prioritize when I go to Barnes & Noble this week? Possibly tomorrow. Possibly tomorrow. Because the gift card cleared, and I'm so excited to go. Okay, so that already failed, huh? It failed right here, huh? Okay, well, that's not good. That's a bad sign. That is a bad sign if it already failed. Oh, this truck's going to be absolutely awful. We're going to have to pave everything. I went to Books A Million, but the gift card that was generously picked up by Minecrush is, yeah, we're going to have to pave this, so that's a no-go. Might as well just stop that from running. All right, one thing at a time. We'll get this bridge done first. Actually, I can just do it from this side, I think. We'll do this, and we'll run those trucks, so that one's running while we work on the other road. We're going to have to do a decent amount of work there. I don't think sand's going to be enough there. We're going to have to do full paving. I think we're going to have to do full paving. And if we have to, we have to. That's okay. Hey, do you know what my Jets record in the playoffs are this year? Undefeated. That's right. Undefeated. Because we never get a chance. Because our team is awful. This is how the Jet season goes. And welcome to the field, the 2025-2026, your New York Jets, and the season's over. Up. And the Jets take the field, and the season's over. We're gonna have to fix this too. I think that, well, maybe not. Cement trucks might be fine with that. I think we'll probably start the new map on Tuesday. Unless there's just a ridiculous amount of time left, because... yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holy shit. What the frick? Are you kidding me? You're kidding me, right? These are stuck under... Oh, you're joking. We're gonna have to cancel the bridge and redo it. If there isn't... That's so stupid. Like, it's clearly in the open. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. If we waste 2 concrete slabs... Oh. That's how... So they did add a way to shut the truck off. This entire time. This entire time. You could always turn the truck off unless they added it in. All you have to do is hold down the parking brake. I'm so foolish. But of course, you all knew that, right? Okay, there's our bridge. I'm so confused right now. Where did this one come from? Oh, you're killing me right now. You are so killing me right now. The truck's in the way. Thank you. Was that so difficult? Now, this route right here, we'll just dispatch them. We'll see what happens. Now, we're going to have to move these out of the way. Now, if these trucks are able to make it to the destination on its own without any changes further to the road, which I think is possible, then we will start working on the other side, which we're going to have to do anyway. We're going to have to do anyway. That one's still running. All right, this is the last truck for that one. Here comes this one here. It's only the one truck. Is this a one-time thing? Oh, that's it. It's just a one-time thing. Oh, what am I doing? I could push that other truck along if I have to. These should work fine. Those ones are good. The other one, however, let's go lay some sand. That's just a one-time thing. We're almost done here. We're going to finish this tonight. Finish this tonight. So there are some spots here where I know we're going to need sand. Know for a fact we're going to need sand. Now, if that other route happens to fail, we'll prioritize fixing that up. But I know we're going to need sand here. That concrete truck is going to have a serious problem. Now, I hope we have enough sand here. Oh, there we go. That's going to make it a lot easier. Now, I haven't had as much problems with the mouse locking up anymore. Now, where are they coming from here again? They're coming from here. Where are those trucks right now? Oh, there they are. Yeah, they're making it. Cool. That's just gonna succeed. Sweet. We should get a success rate here. There you go. Done. Now, is this route just complete? I think it is. This one's done. Cancel route. Clear route. And the other thing is automatically done. This was a one-time thing. Done. Okay, cool. This is the last route in the level, I think. And that's where it got stuck over there. And then we still have to make those 2 deliveries too, which is going to be a cakewalk compared to this route here. Oh, now we're not in an active quarry zone. You're kidding. Wow. We're right on the edge of it. Unbelievable. Are we seriously stuck on our own sand right now? Are you kidding me? I still think we're gonna need more. Let's get back in there. To pave this? You never told me to pave this. You never told me to pave this. I didn't need to pave this at all. It was just working. And then there's a new route that comes in. Okay? I don't even know why I bothered closing that. Pain. Ploy. Alright, let's go. He only reads books, not instructions. That's such a mind-crushed response. I'm very disappointed in you, Deathman. I had higher hopes for you. But apparently not. That hurts me deeply. Of course I read the book. Don't you dare start saying that I'm not reading these books. That is a personal jab, okay? And I will not stand for it. I very much love my books. I finished The Strength of the Few, and now I am reading Dark Matter. You forgot the E with the apostrophe if you're going to try to insult me with your sitting. Learn how to use grammar properly first there, deaf man. Don't you start with me. A channel VIP? That's... Now, why would I do something like that? I wonder if we need to pave this at all. I wonder if the sand will be enough. Let's see if the sand is enough first. Because I love you. Really. That is a stretch and a half. Because Fallen Order. What impact did you have with Fallen Order? Because you were there for Fallen Order? Oh, please explain this one to me. I'd love to hear it. Oh, you did. That's true. Wait, you did buy Fallen Order. That is true. That is a good point. You sure it was Fallen Order or was it Survivor? Ah, it was Survivor, not Fallen Order. Well, if it had been for Fallen Order, then you might have had a case. But for Survivor, you can't remember the amazing things you've done. Wow. How do you have enough room in that truck of yours with that ego basically forcing you out the windows there? It's already a small space. Okay. Holy crap. I bet it is. I bet it is. It's only a day cab. So you sleep in hotels in the evening? And do they cover them, or do you have to cover them? Or do you only have day trips? You sleep at home. Oh, okay. Home daily now. Oh, that's nice. So you just make a local delivery and then... That's pretty good. You deliver all the wood chips. I see. See. If this works. Wait, hold on. We're gonna have to cancel this again. Have to keep on the sand. So for my books, not anybody else's books. Only for my books. That's what you're saying. Is that what you're telling me? BOL. Oh, the bill is... Okay. Yeah, your ego's even crowding in. Like, it didn't even knock. It just kind of entered my living room and hallway already filled up. Like, it's sucking the oxygen out of this room right now. Vehicle failed. Where did it fail? It fell off? Are you freaking kidding me? These are some heavy-ass trucks. This is gonna tip. Oh, you're just dumb. You are... This has got to be the dumbest set of AI I've ever seen. Or whatever you want to call it. So dumb. So very, very dumb. That's nowhere near where I told it to go. The road is plenty wide, okay? I could have driven on this road with half the amount of space. They clearly have a couple of Riddicks driving. That's what we're gonna call people who are bad AI or bad computer drivers. A Riddick. Like, they're not even... It's not even on the line. It's not even on the line. But this is also a one-time thing. So all you have to do is just get it a little bit further every time. It's true. Mink crushers. Now, this should be a one-time thing, right? Yeah, this is a one-time thing. But every dot that gets further is good news for us. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, I'm this close to going out there and pushing him. Oh my god, you are a special kind of stupid. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I am not putting up with this for another 6 hours. I am not doing it. Nope. We're gonna do this live. Right now. We are gonna push these sons of bitches along. I have had enough of this crap. Nope. Had enough. It's too much fiddling. We are going to push them to the finish line. We can finish this map tonight, and then I can go eat food because I am hungry. Did you just steal my joke? Is that what you did? You just stole my joke? Do you feel good about yourself right now? You thief? Come on. Let's go. Move your asses. This is how they do it in Jersey. The fact that this counts is hilarious. On the road again. Oh, shit. What a save. What a save. What a save. Look at that. That's some really good menu management right there. Now watch what's going to happen. They get across this bridge and there's going to be a thud and it's going to stop immediately. It's going to get stuck after the bridge. Watch. You watch it happen. Wow, it actually did not happen. Oof. Oh! Oh, come on, you stupid... I was going exactly how I planned it. We need sand here. Oh, God. Stupidity. Absolutely stupid. Just stupid. Just plain stupid. Like those stupid jokes you all tell. Wow, Minecrush. Just wow. That's when you decide to jump back into the conversation. You know what? I'm taking away a privilege of yours, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. Take a break? From what? From what? I don't think it's gonna be enough. We're gonna flatten this out first. See what happens. You just wasted your points for nothing. For nothing. There are no shenanigans tonight.
It is even funnier a second time.
No. Wow, the timing on that was not cool. The two of you at the same time? What the hell? Hey, Riddick! You want the new badge? That's ridiculous. The fact that that actually happened at the same time. Insane. You two are in cahoots, and I don't like it. There is no cahooting here. It's not the badge that you want. Synchronized trolling. This is not gonna work. It's gonna fail. Just like my hopes and dreams of building a library. Not really, but I think we're on our way here. This is the last route for this map. This is the way. Of course, it's stuck still. It's already stuck. This is the way we sink the truck. Sink the truck. Sink the truck. This is the way we sink the truck. What the fuck is going on? How is it already... What is it stuck on? Oh, for fuck's sake, these dummies. Ugh! Get up there, you piece of shit!
Lizard.
No,
lizard,
you-
lizard.
Had enough of your freaking... Don't you lizard me. Why? What? How would the dozer help at all? I'll show you a center of gravity. I did build a road. Look at it in front of us. Isn't it beautiful? These cement trucks are stupid. They're stupid, I tell you. They're just stupid, okay? They're stupid. You know what you're talking about, John. They're stupid. They trip over their own shoelaces if they had any, even if they were tied. They're just stupid. Look. It gets stuck immediately. On what? I'm doing what I have to save Eastern Europe, okay? This is the way we push the truck, push the truck, push the truck. You know, it'd be a real cruel joke. Every time a book is sent, I have to stop pushing them. And I have to just let them fail. Screw that shit. We'd be here all night. Oh, no. Well, now we're screwed. This isn't gonna work over here. Okay, I might as well give up over here. That's just not happening. You know what? This tree resembles my patience with you all. It doesn't exist anymore. I'll hit another tree. I'll hit multiple trees on the way out there, if you'd like. Would that make you happy? Would that make you all feel better about yourselves? Sure, let's do it. And then it'll be your fault that this happens. There are ads coming. Watch how easy it's going to be for us to get up this. See? Is it that difficult? Look at that. No problem. No problem. It's just not a problem. Zero problems to be had. You know what? I'm not going to get up and take a break when the ads are running, so you're going to miss stuff. How do you like that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Unless you all want me to leave. You know, that'd be a bit rude. I see how it is. I guess I will leave. You know, I could. But I'm doing this to alienate all of you right now. Okay? Because you don't deserve... You don't deserve it. You started this. This is the start of my villain era. Did you just put... Did you seriously just put cheese on my face? Did... Let me just move this into a safe zone. You put more cheese on my face. That's the first time I've seen 2 pieces of cheese. Just gonna move this over here. Get this out of the way. Perfect. That's so much better. A great makeover? Is that because my face is gone? Why you're all so rude to me? Why are you all so mean? I thought we were friends. Then somehow, you all decided to turn on me. Cheese is gone. Unbelievable. What the hell was that? What's wrong with you people? You two, Mind Crush, help me. Somebody save me. Anybody? This is the worst path ever. I just don't want to be bothered to fix the road right now. I find it hilarious that the sand that we drop isn't a problem sometimes, but this sand is a problem. Please go through this logic with me. I think we just have to get it to that pavement over there and we're good. Thank you for the bits. How dare you troll me? I'm not causing an accident. I'm fixing things. I am making the world a better place. But this really is AI. Oh my God. Drive, you piece of shit. Holy hell, you suck. This last gap right here, it can't be that bad. It shouldn't be this bad. That's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. This is the last batch we have to fix. And we can make our deliveries. And then this map is done. Simple as that. And then I can go and eat and read my books. Amory. That is true. Oh, it's going. It's going. It's going so well. How are you? I hope you all saw that. That tree was your doing. It was your doing. It's your fault. Your fault. Yep. I didn't do that. You did that. For every bit that has been sent, I will tip a tree. In time. Okay, let's watch this fail again. Come on, show me it fail. You're not even gonna move, are you? Because you're stupid. Yes, you are. Who's my stupid little truck? What are you stuck on?
Nothing beats a Jetsu lizard, 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 lizard.
I don't want to pave it. I'm not paving it just because you want me to pave it now. I'm just letting you know that. I'm doing this just because you're telling me to pave it. All of this is your doing.
John Sanska asked me, "Hey Jeremy, why does Thundy hate trees so much?" It seems that Thundy has a vendetta against anything with branches and leaves. Perhaps they're channeling the spirit of a lumberjack. Or maybe they just took the term off-road a bit too literally. Either way, it's like watching a vintage Jaguar trying to navigate through a forest. A disaster waiting to happen, but utterly entertaining. Perhaps Thundy believes trees are better laid down flat for racing.
Have I told you all how much I hate it here? I do. Yes, I do. John Riddick, what route failed this time? There is no route to fail. It's entertaining? I'll show you entertaining. Take my foot. I'm gonna shove it so far. Thank you both for the bits. That's probably my favorite one. If this was a reoccurring route, I would have built the roads. But it's not. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Come on. Come on. I've had enough of this route. Let's go. Get in the box. Come on. That's right. Go ahead. Come on. There you go. Unbelievable. Thank goodness. Wait a second.
Mindcrush asked me, why does Thundy refuse to build roads in a game called RoadCraft? Ah, the irony of it all. It's like having a Ferrari and never taking it out of first gear. Perhaps Thundy sees road building as too mainstream. Like ordering a boring beige Volvo when you could have a flashy red Lamborghini. Instead, they opt for the rebellious route. Literally. Who needs tarmac when you can plow through trees and make Mother Nature cry? It's their way of making off-road the new on-road.
Can I ask you all a question? Is this reward... The route's done. So... Why is there still a route moving here? Huh? It's not recurring. It says there's still a reward. Does it have to make one more? But it doesn't say that it's completed.
Nothing beats a jet to lizard, 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 lizard.
Okay, so you're all trolling me now. Got it. We have these giant containers. All right, you know what we're doing?
Nothing beats a jet to lizard, 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 lizard.
You people. You're going to make me have to need retail therapy, which means I'm going to buy more books. So you need to stop it immediately. Okay? Because I don't want to buy any more books tonight. But you're getting me this close.
Nothing beats a jet to lizard, 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 lizard.
This close to having me taking my phone and getting a book. I'm just letting you know. This close. Seriously? Get the cheese off my face. What's wrong with you people? And then you puke on the cheese. Okay, that's just... wow. That's fantastic. Now I have rainbow pukey cheese. Anything else you'd like to do to add to this? Now it's just puking on me. That's just great. That's gross. That's just gross. That's just...
Pop it. Twist it. Pull it. Spin it.
Are you all feeling okay tonight? Should I call your parents? Like, what's going on here? There better not be a tomato. There better not be. Don't you start throwing food around here. Pine Crush, you're a reasonable, calm person. Can you teach them how to behave?
Good luck.
Oh, you're... Okay, there's actually a tomato. That's just great.
Nothing beats a jet to
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Man. I'm just not going to say a word, and this is just going to stop. I want to use the port crane. You're a port crane. Okay, this is pretty heavy. This has to go all the way over here. Ay, 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 ay. You know what? No. We're not doing this. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna take it in one trip. One trip. You think I'm gonna tip? Do you? You don't think I'm gonna make this? Watch. I'm gonna prove all you suckers wrong. Not only am I gonna make it there, I'm gonna make it there without any mistakes. I'm gonna make it there. Watch. I did mean to do that. Watch. This is how a professional does it. Okay? You watch. Because I'm more exact with this. Let me cook. I bet you do. I bet you do. I bet you do, Riddick. We never doubted it for a second. We never doubted it for 1 second. I mean, incorrect wheel position. The hell does that mean? You watch this. You ready to see the master at work? Watch. No. Watch. Of course you do. Because I am a professional. As I've repeatedly told you all. But nobody wants to listen to Thundy. A little quiet in chat now, isn't it? Not a lot of things to say or do anymore, is there? All the smack talk has subsided. Because with every turn of the wheel, we get closer to our goal. Where you all have doubted me that this would work. Oh no, not at all. Not even in the slightest, Mel. But they're thinking that this is going to tip. And that I'm not going to make it to my destination on the other side of the map. And I'm telling them, I will do it. Falling asleep. Oh, I see. You don't think this can be done. How are you, Mel? How you been? Happy New Year. The haters. Oh, yes. They do exist. Happy 2026. I cannot wait to make you eat those words, Shaman. Oh, wait. It's already happening. Open wide. Ye have little faith. It's not a Cybertruck. It's just a heavy transport truck. Instead of making 3 individual trips, I'm making 1 giant trip. Tastes like chocolate. I bet it does. Who wants to try it first? Yep. Well, again, professional. Now, this is going to be the toughest part. Right here. If we can make it through this giant puddle here. I didn't. If we can make it through this puddle right here, then I think we might be home free. But this one might be a bit tough. But I believe in my skill as a professional. This is a puddle. One way or another, we're getting to the other side. Adrian. Still going. I did think to use this all on my own. I absolutely did. Nobody told me I should use this. Not a single person told me I should use this for this mission. Rip Squirrel family? They're not here anyway, and if they are, they'll regenerate. Nobody told me to use this. Now, there is one more spot where I'm a little fearful, and it's coming up after this bridge. Nope, we're good. We're almost there. I bet the people who doubted me feel pretty stupid about now. As you should. As you should. Zero faith in Thundy. After all of the years, almost a decade, actually pretty much at a decade of streaming on this platform, and you still doubt me the way that you do. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourselves. I hope you all step on a Lego this week when you least expect it, for those who were against me. Now, to be fair, we are not there yet. We are not there yet. Oh, I know you did. I don't doubt it. Mel does too. Watch your server. I deserve a book for this one. If this gets stuck in the sand right here, I'm going to be so pissed. Just letting you know. I don't think it's going to. But as soon as we get onto the sand, we're done. It's home free. And would you look at that? It is home free. That's right. One trip, no mistakes, no crane needed because something tipped, nothing. Not a thing. Nada. Again, we still have, well, that I can't fix. Still have 2 more turns. This is it. I'm gonna have to get a crane out here to take these things off, but it's here. We did it. Oh boy, am I good. Am I good or am I good? This should be it. We deliver these objects. That should be 100% of the map. Where's my book? Huh? Where's my book? I want my book reward. I did good. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I deserve my book. Like a cookie? Yeah, something like that, but a book. I'm growing a library. How to drive properly? I think I'm doing a pretty good job, thank you very much. Hey, the dam shut down and I'm fixing Eastern Europe right now, okay? I'm doing just fine. Thank you very much. We have 100%ed every single map in this game. We've got 2 more for the regular game, and then 2 DLC, and then we're done. 100% RoadCraft. Done. I like them apples, huh? D-U-N done. Exactly. Because that's how you spell it. This was the longest map we've ever had to tackle, though. That dam is like my hopes and dreams. It's a bit shaken up and cracked, but we're putting it back together again. I averted an even greater disaster. Repair the region infrastructure and the dam.
That wasn't easy. You did good work there. I don't know about you, but this calls for a celebratory coffee. Get some rest. You earned it.
100%. That's right. Show me that 100%. That's what you all get for not believing in me. I bet you all feel pretty stupid. Pretty stupid. Oh, shit, it says 97. Why? Why does it say 97? Hold on a second. Why am I missing 3%? Well, that just took the wind out of my sails. What the hell? Where's the other 3%? What needs to be fixed? Now who's stupid? Who spelled stupid stupid? Where's the 3%? Oh, no. I have to... Oh, shit. This guy still has to... Oh, man. Looks like we're pushing the schmuck. It's fine. It's just one of them. No, there's a route. It's a pain in the neck. No, no. We're going to do it now. Doing it now. We're doing it live, okay? Because if I don't do it now, I'm not going to do it later. I want to finish this map now. Right? Meow. Live at Madison Square Garden, the New York Rangers, and they're freaking awful this year. Oh, God, I don't want to talk about them. 3% dream? That sounds wrong. At least the shenanigans stopped. Okay, so... that truck will get over here before there's a problem. Yeah, I never want to talk about the penguins. I don't own the Lord of the Rings as much as I'd like to have that. I do not have a copy of the Lord of the Rings yet. Punishment? Why would that be a punishment? Oh, that's on my list. I have current exclamation point library is everything I have right now. That's been slowly growing. I just finished The Strength of the Few, and I'm reading Dark Matter now. I read... So, I don't know if we got a chance to talk about this, but I found my love for reading last year. I read 26 books, even with the gap of like 4 to 5 months where I barely read. So, somebody anonymously just gifted me the entire Faithful and Fallen series by John Wynne. Oh, I read Project Hail Mary last year. That was spectacular. Oh, that was great. That was a spectacular book. I loved it. I wish they wouldn't have ruined... revealing Rocky in the trailer. I know you kind of have to for the movie, but I feel like they could have done it without it. They should have done it without... Have you seen what Rocky looks like? They did a really good job. He doesn't really look like a spider, which is pretty good. I guess that makes sense because people would have been freaking out about a spider maybe, but yeah, Rocky looks pretty cute. Just gonna speed this along here. Should go much faster with one truck. Yeah, I'm listening to... So here's what I'm allotted. Yeah, I was too. I was too. Yeah, it was great. It was very, very good. But here's the thing. So I listened to that on audiobook because it was highly recommended that I did. Now, to me, I don't think there's a difference between listening to a book on audio or reading it. Could disagree. Some people do. I don't think it matters. It's no different than if someone was to sit next to me and read it to me. I don't think it matters. The fact that the sounds that you hear makes it so much more enjoyable. There were a chapter or two where I sat with the book and watched and read it while I was listening to it. He did a phenomenal job, and all the sounds, the computer sounds. Oh, it was pivotal. Yes, perfect word. It was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful book. Now, I haven't read Artemis. I heard that wasn't one of his good ones. The Martian, I saw the movie. I want a copy of The Martian anyway for the library, but I'm sure there's more with The Martian. But I don't want to read something that I already know the story of. So I'm gonna be prioritizing everything else. Like right now, I'm reading. Do you like mysteries or thrillers or something, anything like that? I'm reading Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. It's my first Blake Crouch book, and after reading The Strength of the Few, which was another great book, I wanted something that was a standalone after finishing the second book in a series. So I'm 2 chapters in, I'm already hooked. Like it's just constant action. Like after the first introduction, or you meet his wife and his kid and stuff like that, just constant. I do too. I like to have a mix. I haven't. So it's called Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. They made it into an Apple TV series, and there's another one that's in the mail. I think Minecrush might have gifted it to me. It still hasn't been delivered yet. Still hasn't been ordered through Throne. It's called Recursion. That's another one. I haven't seen the Apple TV show yet on purpose, nor do I subscribe to Apple TV. I try to remain to one at a time, so I'm not subscribed to 3-4 different things at the same time. But I'm a big fan of the series Red Rising. So I read the first book, the second book, the third book. I'm in the middle of the fourth book because he goes to multiple POVs. So that one was a little bit slow for me to get into, but it's my favorite series of all time at the moment. But after I finish Dark Matter, I'm going to go back to Iron Gold. I'm also reading Dungeon Crawler Carl, listening to that on audiobook. If I finish Dungeon Crawler Carl on audiobook before I finish Red Rising, I'm going to switch that to audiobook so I can start reading some other ones. I want to read I was gifted the Blood and Sword Saga, the Reria Revelations, the Broken Earth. I want to read all those. I have the entire Stormlight Archive hardcover. Those 5 books it's like over almost 6,500 pages. So that's on the docket for at some point this year or maybe next year, depending how all the books I can get through. I also have the entire Murderbot Diary collection that was gifted. I want to read We Are Legion, the We Are Bob series. I have the first book there. And I have Children of Time by Adrian Tchaikovsky. So that's a 4-book series, which the first 3 are out now. So that's on my list. And there's quite a few other ones that I haven't even picked up yet. But Minecrush was kind enough to pick me up a $100 gift card for Barnes & Noble. I'm going tomorrow. Lightbringer is number 8 and number 14. For what? Oh, I have 2 copies. I have so there's another column for paperback and hardcover. I track everything. Dark Matter is by Blake Crouch. Crouch. Murder Club. Well, yeah, I'm excited. The Sword of Kaijin is another standalone I want to read. But I also have a signed copy of Red Rising. So this is the cool thing. I was at Barnes & Noble near my mom's house one morning when I was there visiting. It was right during Thanksgiving. I got up one morning before I went over the next day after Thanksgiving. And I went in there, and there was a signed first edition copy of Dungeon Crawler Carl. For the same price as a regular book, I didn't care. I wrapped that shit in protective film, and it is on my bookshelf. Oh boy. I pissed off a lot of people with that purchase, and that means that it was a good one. I was very excited about that purchase. Is there anything that you're reading at the moment? Yeah, is anybody, can anybody help me out here? I know Mel's a reader. Anybody else read? I know this is kind of a weird topic for people that watch games on the internet sometimes, but... You do? Nonfiction, okay. Another great book that I'd recommend, it's a tearjerker. Especially towards the end. The Magic Strings of Frankie Presto. Oh boy. It's written so well that you'd think it was a nonfiction. Not that that has any consolation to fiction, nonfiction, but it's so plausible to an extent that you'd think it was that good. Yes. That's a great one. Have you read it? Performed at a middle school level. Wow. So are you saying that you scammed the system? I should put word count on that sheet. That would be cool. On my library list, everybody, I'm going to add word count. Because that's the statistic that I saw. It makes a lot of sense to figuring out how long a book's going to take. Because what I do, and I don't know if, Mel, how you prefer to read. I'm assuming it's quietly and just, which is good. I've been doing that a little bit more. But when I'm in my living room, sure, of course with your eyes, but I read it out loud. I walk around and I read the books out loud to myself and pace around the room. It's very unusual, but I found that it kept me engaged to start reading and sticking to it, where I can add more emotion to the words. And it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. And there have even been a few people in Discord where they're like, well, can we have a Thundy reading night? And I'm not opposed to it. I can't stream a book on Twitch, like read it, because it's against copyright. But if we did it in Discord, it's fine. Because it's a private Discord. It's no big deal. Well, technically it's public, but, you know. Oh, uh-oh. Hold on. We might have a problem here. Move. Bedtime stories with Thundy? Could be. Could be. Did I just get paid? This truck is a special kind of stupid. I believe that should have done it. I didn't see the, Yeah. Now, I heard the new book that came out twice. It wasn't that good. It was 50% off at Books A Million. Why does it still say 97%? Why? I'm getting concerned. Because I don't see any side missions. I'm getting concerned, chat. That would be cool. There's a logging mission? Wouldn't it be on the mission list? Did I just push that truck for nothing? There's nothing here. There's an area to discover. You're joking. Over here? You must be joking. Where is this area? I wish to know. You thought I had done it. Really? Really? And what mission was that? Hmm? Could it be a road that needs to be built? I'll see you in a second. Now, chat. Because I'm kind of getting late on time. I'm just gonna push through the ad. You don't have to be. You're not really gonna miss anything. On the bright side, at least you know when the ads are coming. So you can prepare thyself in 20 seconds. It says it's a side mission. Wouldn't it just pop up? Also, go follow Mel. Longtime friend. Highly recommend. Okay. Where am I going? I don't understand. In that area is a cabin defined. This no.
Good grief. This is going to sound a little crazy, because it is. This local fisherman is asking for a, let's say, sizable amount of wooden logs. He wants to build his own dam downriver to protect his fishing nets. But hey, if the man wants to pretend to be a beaver, who am I to deny him that experience? Anywho, if you want to, having him owe us a favor can't hurt.
20 logs? We're not doing that tonight. No, we are not. Living in a van down by the river. Oh, wait, we can buy them? Oh, that's right, we can buy them. Oh, shit, let's buy them. Let's buy them. Yes. Absolutely, let's buy them. That's a brilliant idea. I haven't driven this truck in a while. We're gonna finish this right now. How much is a log? 800. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20. Oh, they just put them all over there. Well, that's not really helpful, is it? I'm very hungry right now. Okay. So, we're going to take this over to the shop. Hello, everybody. Welcome back from your break. Thank you for watching the ads. I hope they were awful, because I hate ads. That being said, we decided to buy 20 logs. And we're going to load them up in our vehicle here and bring them over to our final mission. Under 5 minutes to finish? Finish what? This map? You think so? I don't think so. I think it's going to take longer than 5 minutes. We're also going to need a crane. You're kidding me, right? How is this? How is this not? I don't believe it. What is possibly blocking this thing? Oh, you suck. You suck big donkey balls. Okay, that was pretty good. Not gonna lie. That was pretty good. That was oddly specific, I realized. We have 3 left. We're gonna need a crane. My God, I can't. I just can't with this game sometimes. Like, how does that... Why can't the zones just be deployed? Like, what's the point? I don't understand. Because what? Then you can just pick stuff up from the water and it kind of defeats the purpose? I don't think so. I don't get it. Why restrict where the zones can be placed? Somebody explain that to me. That tree had it coming. Letting you know. Oh, thank you. That clears everything up. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare start with that. Shenanigans are done for the evening. Okay? They are done for the evening. No shenanigans allowed. How dare you? I like how it says it's anonymous, but then it tells me what it is, who it was in the, funny. Well, since it didn't exactly say who did it, I know who you are. Thank you so very much for the bits and for the quack. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. I hope you are well. Happy New Year. This is the last thing we have to do. And we're done. You know what? That was necessary. It was. Star Rapture, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, is that dam over there going to actually be repaired? That would be cool. This is it, chat. I'm hoping we don't need... Really? I really hope we don't need to get the crane over here. Hope this guy doesn't care about his fence either. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now? What the fuck? They flung into the water? What the? Come on. That's annoying as hell. That's so fucking annoying. We just did all this work because it interacted with a fence. The frickin' thing flies into the water, and now we gotta get two more. What a frickin' joke. What an absolute joke. Great. Just freaking great. Just great. Now we gotta do all, make the whole trip again. You know what? No, we don't. No, we don't. Not doing it. I'm not doing that again. This is what we're gonna do. Nope, not doing it again. We will not be doing that again. Screw that. Screw that shit. Nope, no crane. Not even gonna bother. Because it went all the way to the middle of the lake. I'm not doing it. We're cutting down 2 more and we're done. We are done. I am not playing this game. Hell no. Okay, so one of them actually moved out of the way. Fantastic. Great. Great. That's just nice. That's so great. I love when that happens, don't you? I do. This makes it more fun. I just want to eat food. I want to make some food, and I want to read my book. Okay? Is that so much to ask for? I just want to read my book and eat some food. I need some retail therapy. Wait, really? I thought the, I know Sandswept is a bit easier, but, you know, when we finish this, we're going to load up that other map and just take a quick look, right? Well, I appreciate that very much. It's very kind of you to say. I thought the... Yeah, but the next one, I thought. The last one on the... I thought that one was a little tougher. It's tougher than this one?
Well, I'll be. That son of a gun's damn works. Aren't you glad we took the time to help him?
No, not particularly. I thought this was over with. That's okay. So the final one's bad, huh? Hmm. 100%. So Colonel's bad, huh? And then you said, like, difficult. And then Contamination and Washout are also very difficult. Sandswept's not so bad. Alright. Let's just get in there and take a quick look. Is this a smaller map? Oh, we'll find out. Our next stream is Tuesday. We're off tomorrow. Helping some friends move. Back on Tuesday. Operation Sandswept. North Africa, summer. Recent sandstorm caused a major disruption to solar energy production and research in the region. The company has arrived to assist with recovery. Okay, this looks like a pretty cool area. Ooh, nice. Okay.
That sandstorm sure did a number on Elamir. Not only is the power grid down, but that's a lot of sand in places you don't want it. Still, the damage may be even worse than that. So, there are two places I'd like you to swing by and check out. The concrete plant and the repair shop. We really need equipment from the shop and concrete from the plant for a bridge across the river. After all, we're not getting any shipments until we reach the other side.
Well, let's go. No mud. Yeah, well, this is still the best vehicle we have. Got some stones and stuff, but shouldn't be that much of a problem. Clear them out a little bit. Okay. Yeah, this is going to need some clearing out if we have a route we have to make. This isn't that bad at all. Oof. That would be really great. Alright, well, let me guess, clear this out, you gonna say? Oh, that's it. There's the repair shop.
Okay, you're doing all right so far. So I have a new task for you, and another breaking news. Water is wet. There's a scout vehicle loaded with supplies at the repair shop, and it's eagerly awaited at the steel mill. We'd have our hands tied without the mill functioning, so kindly find a way to get that truck over the river, if you please. I think you'll have zero problems, considering your past performance. This other job, though, gosh, I think it's just too easy for you. I mean, there's no imminent threat or dangerous adventure to be had. Just a little town that needs help restoring its supply routes. But if I know you, you won't refuse a community in need. So thank you in advance.
This is probably the other scout vehicle that we're gonna get, right? Once we deliver it, it might be ours, and we'll get a better one. This one actually looks pretty great. And the bridge is broken.
Just marvel at that river. Doesn't it look wonderful? At least it does from the satellite. If only we could trade places for a few minutes. Jump right in. You could ford the river if you don't mind getting a bit of water inside your vehicle. Of course, the shipping caravans would need a bridge, be it concrete or wooden. You're not starved for options.
Let's just drive through the concrete facility, and we'll stop there. I can't go down this rabbit hole right now. It's 10 o'clock. I'm hungry. It's very hot out here. Oh, there's a road that needs repairing. Okay, well, it'll be easy to do. These big tires will help in the sand, though. know the road goes to the right, but I don't want to use it. I was looking forward to this map. I still find it funny that we're in Africa, but oh shit. But everything's in English. Look at that. Look at that. Professional. Wait a second. Am I going the right way? No. No, I'm not. I actually just boxed myself in more than I needed to because we could have just kept driving like a smart person. But no, we decided to make it difficult. Okay. Oh, that's true. That's true. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. See what happens when I get tired? I say stupid things. Now, some might argue I say stupid things no matter what, which is a fair assessment, because occasionally that does happen.
I've seen many a mess on this job, but this may just update the definition. Looks like my kid's room after a study session. I use the term study loosely. I guess it falls to you to play the parent and clean the plant yard. Then you need to build a road and use it to deliver the vital equipment. I'm sure you can handle it.
Okay, we'll start with this on Tuesday. Okay. Beautiful. Back to novels. Wally Lamb. Really? Okay, let me take this. Let me check it out. Wally Lamb. Oh boy. Is it a true story? What's Oprah's book club? We're already 4% done. What? This is a well. There's a decent amount of objectives here, but it's easy. Easy, you said. Okay. All right, everybody. We're gonna call it here. Thank you for your attention and your conversations. I am going to wrap it up here because I am hungry and I think it might be giving me a pre-headache. But hopefully not. Oh, no problem. I will see you all on Tuesday. Now, for those that are not aware, okay, it's very important. Tuesday is the day after Monday, okay? But it is also 2 days before Thursday. In case you all had some issues with that information, it is also 4 days before Saturday, but 3 days after Saturday. Figure that one out. That's right. Now you think about that one when you go to bed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right. Good night, everybody. Oh, we're going to do that from now on. That's fun. All right, good night, everybody. Bye.